Welcome to part 14 of Is It Fake, where you guys send me images of maybe products that you aren't 100% sure are real or not, and we check them over. Let's go. So a fan of the show had sent over a Damier Ebene Louis Vuitton bag, and we're going to check this one over. This thing's been around since like the 1800s, so it has been heavily faked time and time again, so we had to go over this thing with a fine-tooth comb. So like we talk about time and time again, the front of most of these fake bags are going to be the best part of the bag. So first off, when you look at this bag, it looks great. You know, it looks real. They put a lot of effort into the plaque. They put a lot of effort into the crisp of the Louis Vuitton right there, and the pattern is kind of on par. Then we start to see the other sides of this bag, and clearly it starts to fall apart a bit. So zipper pulls are a big tell. Right here you can see the Louis Vuitton kind of a circular pattern there. However, the middle is not a perfect circle, and that's a problem. So one thing they did do really well is this Louis Vuitton stamp. You can see that the O in the Louis and the O in the Vuitton is a circle and not a oval. That is a huge tell usually. Then next up, let's talk about the gap here. There should be a actual gap between that and that. You could attribute it to the lay of it, but that lay looks really bad anyways. It looks asymmetrically kind of stitched. So here's the other side of the bag. The gap's not there. So I believe the overall construction size of the bag is just smaller. So that is incorrect altogether. So I will say this is a really good reproduction. These handles are absolutely solid. The material looks good. I have not felt it. So that's a big thing, is feeling and smelling your way around a Louis Vuitton is usually the way to go. I know that sounds weird, but there's a huge amount of telltale signs with both of those senses. So we always say the key is in the details, and the end of the strap should be a lot more rounded out and not as pointy. And then lastly, we explore the interior, and that's really where if we started, we would have known this was fake, but I want to go over all these details so you guys can tell, because sometimes counterfeiters leave these things out, so you have to look at all of the stuff from the outside. So these particular bags, they actually press them into the fabric itself. While the fabric itself is not up to par anyways, this leather tag is an absolute no, as is this leather tag, which is an absolute eyesore. So this is kind of one of those things to where they added details in order to make you feel like it was real, but if you knew the original stuff, you would know that they never had this stuff in it to begin with. And she did supply me with the date code, which did actually check out, but that just tells you that people can fake those all day. So unfortunately, this was confirmed as a fake. It is a good replica though. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. Or if you guys have anything of your own that you want authenticated, I will try my best if you send it over to Instagram. Just DM me at Faked Podcast. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.